Alphonse Gabriel, Al Capone was an American gangster who rose to fame during the Prohibition era. He was born in Brooklyn, New York in 1899 to Italian immigrants. Capone's criminal career began in the early 1920s when he worked for the Brooklyn-based gang known as the 5 Points Gang. He later moved to Chicago and joined the Chicago Outfit, a powerful criminal organization led by Johnny Torrio. When Torrio retired, Capone took over the gang and quickly became one of the most notorious and feared gangsters in the country. During the Prohibition era, Capone controlled a vast criminal enterprise that included bootlegging, gambling, and prostitution. He was known for his ruthless tactics, including the use of violence to eliminate rivals and silence anyone who crossed him. Capone was eventually arrested and convicted of tax evasion in 1931. He served time in prison and was released in 1939. He died of a heart attack in 1947 at the age of 48. Here are a few little-known facts about Al Capone. Capone was a talented singer and often entertained guests at his mansion by singing popular songs of the day. Capone was known to be a generous man and often gave money to the poor and needy. He was also known to pay for funerals and other expenses for people in the community. Despite his reputation as a ruthless gangster, Capone had a soft spot for children and was known to give toys and gifts to disadvantaged children during the holiday season. Capone was plagued by syphilis for much of his adult life, and it is believed that the disease contributed to his declining health and eventual death. Capone was involved in the St. Valentine's Day Massacre, a notorious gangland killing that took place in Chicago in 1929. 7 members of a rival gang were killed in the attack, which was widely believed to have been ordered by Capone. Al Capone is most famous for his involvement in organized crime during the Prohibition era in the United States. He rose to prominence as the leader of the Chicago Outfit, a powerful criminal organization that controlled much of the illegal activity in Chicago, including bootlegging, gambling, and prostitution. One of Capone's most famous crimes was the St. Valentine's Day Massacre, which occurred in 1929. In this incident, 7 members of a rival gang were brutally murdered in a garage in Chicago. The attack was believed to have been ordered by Capone and carried out by members of his gang. Capone was also known for his involvement in other illegal activities, including the theft and distribution of illegal liquor, the operation of illegal gambling establishments, and the control of prostitution rings. He used violence and intimidation to maintain his power and eliminate rivals, and was known for his ruthless tactics. Despite his criminal activities, Capone was able to evade prosecution for many years. He was eventually arrested and convicted of tax evasion in 1931 and served time in prison.